Hey, my Cancer friends. Welcome. Welcome aboard if you're brand new. Welcome back if you're not, and welcome home if that sits perfectly for you. Today we want to talk about what's coming in for you for the second half of October 2024. This applies to you if you're a Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus, or if you happen to know or love someone who is. As always, this is a general reading. Please trust your intuition. And if it doesn't resonate with you, you just leave it right here. Absolutely. So we are looking for some insight into what's coming in for the second half of October for my Cancer friends. Look at that. All right. Well, so you have a journey of self. Self-awareness is your driving force here for the last half of October, which I love, right? How can you turn yourself inward and pay attention to what is being asked of you, offered to you? There's always a reminder when we have Cancer energy, and I have a natal Cancer moon, so I get it, that part of the energy that is Cancer is always about making sure that you don't shut down, that you don't close your doors, that you allow whatever it is that's required of you to come in for you. Oh, look at that. Okay, grieve your losses. I literally just said don't close your doors, didn't I? I'm going to say it again. Make sure that you are not shutting down. Make sure that you're feeling whatever it is you need to feel in this last half of October, my Cancer friends. The fact of the matter is, let's talk about this. Grief is not an event, right? Grief is, it's a thing. It's a condition, and it doesn't go away, right? We don't move through grief. We just learn how to carry things in a more comfortable, and I use that in a connotation way, because grief is never comfortable, right? Loss is never comfortable, especially if we're looking for the way that we're going to navigate through it. And the way that you're being asked to navigate through your grief, especially in this in this last half of October, is to not deny it, right? Wow. Boy, the Eight of Cups is popping out a lot. So we're all looking at the way that we're going to move through a thing and walk towards something else. Now, again, we just said grief is not a thing you leave behind. Grief is not, in fact, a thing you leave behind. It's a thing that you will always carry. How you choose to carry it, how you choose to move forward with your grief. Wow, 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 my Cancer friends. Doggone. 2 7s, 2 8s, the Chariot, and the Devil. Okay, here's what's up. Again, this is a time for no BS for you. Right. So something has ended, something has shifted, something has moved and changed in your life. You have, in fact, lost something. The issue here is, who am I now? Right? Who am I now? I have lost whatever it was, this thing, this person, this situation, this circumstance, whatever it means to you to have lost a thing. The key here is you're going to grieve not just the loss of that thing, person, situation, place, whatever. You're going to grieve the loss of who you were in relation to that. And that's okay. You don't have choices when it comes to that, right? That is, boy, oh boy, that is necessary. You have to grieve those things. You have to recognize them. You have to claim them and own them and step into them. But you also have to remember that the way that you do that is completely and totally unique to you. You don't have a timeline, but you're also not bound and stuck, right? You're not fixed into place, Swords and Cups, right? You're not fixed into place by your ideas, right? here's the deal. The Chariot asks you to be in control of yourself. You have options here. You have head, you have heart, you have love, you have logic, you have soul, you have material, right? The way that you are moving through that can't be bound to what has been, right? You have to learn to be in a new way. Let me say it a different way. You have to learn to be in a new way. If you had, well, we all have an identity that's based in a relationship to something that we lose, right? What happens when we lose a thing is that we have to learn how to be in a new way. This is what you're grappling with right now. You can get stuck in the idea of, no, this is who I am, 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 because this is who I was. Or you can be in the moment of, this is how I feel right now, right? I have the option to allow myself to feel in this moment. And whatever that means, I can certainly carry the love that was part of this situation, circumstance, or relationship. And I can allow myself to be defined by it. Or I can say, God, I bless that. I bless that. And I'm not going to close down as a result of feeling this grief. I'm going to allow it to move forward with me, right? I'm going to keep balancing. Yes, I lost this, and this is how it feels. Yes, I lost this. This is how it feels. And in that way, you continue being in motion. Here's the thing. It's okay to feel like you're lost. It's okay to feel your losses. What you get to come to eventually when you're ready, and not a moment before, because there's no timeline on grief. What you come to eventually is that I'm going to move forward and I'm going to bring my grief with me. I'm going to move forward and I'm going to bring my lessons with me. I'm going to move forward, and as I create myself anew in every single moment, here I am, here I am, here I am, here I am, right? I'm going to balance. This is how I feel. This is what I lost. This is how I feel. This is what I lost. And you just honor it in every single step, because the love never goes away, right? The love never goes away. What happens is that as we grieve a thing, our love gets woven into this grief and we move in a new way, but we still move, right? We still move. Woo, my Cancer friends. My Cancer friends. Here's the thing. Allow yourself to move, even if it's hard. And if you're not ready to move yet, that's okay too, right? But I want you to remember one thing. You're always moving. You're always moving. There's never a moment where you're stuck or stationary, even if it feels that way, because love does not stand still, right? Love is always in motion, even if it feels like you're stuck, even if it feels like you have no way forward. You're always moving, right? Feel it, honor it, but remember that you're always moving. Carry it with you, even if it feels like a 1,000,000-pound weight. It's not. It just feels that way. It just feels that way, right? These swords and these cups are definitely at odds. Use that. Use it. Don't be afraid. Don't shut down. Don't shut down, my Cancer friends. Feel it. Feel it. Die with it every moment and be reborn every single moment, right? It's okay. You never stop moving, even if it feels like you're not, right? Just like the earth. You don't feel it moving, and yet it is. Oh, yeah. Listen, first of all, big love for you, my Cancer friends. I am feeling this as well, so I join you in saying we are always moving. We are always moving, and I'm sending love to each and every one of you, because this is a challenging transition time. So honor yourself in the next 2 weeks. Honor your motion. just take a second every now and then to witness how brave you are and how not stuck you truly are, even if it feels like you are, right? Dive into your heart. Feel what's going on. Keep it open. Keep it open, right? Be blessed, especially in these last 2 weeks of October, my Cancer friends. I would love it if you would come back and let me know how this is moving for you, and I will be happy to let you know how it's moving for me as well, right? Take care. Big love. Be super blessed, and I'll see you next time. Okay?